So if you've ever wanted to add more variety to your koi pond, then these high fin banded sharks are a great option to do that. Hey, it's Brock here with Uncommon Aquatics, and I've got my grandson Zayden here, and he's helping me unbox some new fish for the koi pond. And that is one of my favorite things to do. Unfortunately, eventually the pond fills up and you can't add any more. If you notice behind me that the pond looks a little bit darker, the water quality is good, but I've got a little bit of green water going on because this pond gets too much sun. So when we change into the warmer weather, I have a tendency to get some green water. Now the next video I put out will be talking about what to do about green water. But for today, I want to show you these fish. Yeah. This is one I was really excited to find. It is a long fin, fantail, fancy goldfish in a calico color. It's a beautiful fish.
And I picked it.
This guy spotted it. We weren't looking for fish. We were looking for aquarium decor for the new aquarium that we're setting up. And found this for $25.
That ain't bad.
Not bad. Normally, a lot smaller in my area, half that size fantail goldfish will be $30 or $40. And these are fish that I ordered a week ago, and they came in today. And today I want to talk about this high fin banded shark, because it's a fish I think a lot of people don't consider as an option for the outdoor pond, but it's absolutely a perfect companion for goldfish and koi. So we're going to get these floated first, then I'm going to get a container to put them in so that you can see them better, and then we'll release them into the pond. You want to take those bags over and put them in the pond? Can you carry two?
Yep.
Go ahead and set the bags in the water. You can see the activity level on those koi that are in the pond. They're very happy, and they know I feed them when the sun goes down, and the shadow is getting right up to the pond right now, so they're ready for it. They're looking for it.
Go get some fish food.
See how big that white one is?
Yes, go get some fish food.
We're not going to do it yet. We're going to get these fish in there before we feed them. So I took pond water and scooped it into this big cooler, and I've been temperature acclimating this bag of water to the pond water. No, we're not scooping them out of the net yet. We're going to leave them in here for just a little bit. I know you're in a hurry to do it. Now I'm adding water to the fish bag to acclimate the fish that way. All right, now we're going to let this guy out. Let's see how he does. Well, he didn't flip upside down. That's always a good sign. I hate having fish in a bag, especially for long periods of time. But when you order fish, like these were, there's no avoiding it. And where we picked up that aquarium, there's no nice aquarium supply stores and fish stores close to me. And where we picked up this new aquarium, it's like an hour and 15 minutes. And so this guy was in the bag at the store. He'd come in that day. So he was shipped there that day. And then he's been in my truck for an hour and a half. That's a lot of stress on the fish. So we're going to do the same thing here. Are you pointing at where we can see them?
Yep.
And then we're going to let water in there. And then lift it up. All right. So this is sold as a 5-inch koi. And I'd say it's a little bit less than 5 inches, the gold one. And the calico was sold as a 4-inch. It's at least 4-inch. They're about the same size. And it's fine, but these fish, I was not as impressed with them as I was the last batch I got. These were from livekoifish.com. The previous order was from Toledo koi.com, something like that. Then here we have that fancy goldfish. And that's a big healthy fish, but it came from the fish store. Now this guy, I really do like. And it is a Chinese high fin banded shark. And the term shark is thrown on any kind of fish with a high dorsal fin. But obviously this fish has no relation to a shark. It's not a predator, it's not aggressive like that. It just has a little bit of an appearance like that. It's actually a bottom dweller. It's a sucker fish. They're omnivores. They will eat plant or animal. This high fin banded shark can get enormous, just like koi can, but this guy can get 3 foot long. And they're very social fish. They get along very well with koi. When they're juveniles like this, they have a kind of a shark-like look to them. And the 3 bold stripes, as they get older, the males will turn kind of a plain red with a little bit of a stripe, and the females will turn more of a purple color. So very cool fish. One that I've always wanted, but you can't just buy this for an aquarium. It doesn't live in tropical waters. It lives in cold water climates and has to be kept that way. Like, it may not immediately die if you put it in a warm water aquarium, but it's not what they're suited for. It's not where they're going to thrive. So if you really want to keep these, you have to factor in that they get 3 foot long and need cold water. This is really a pond fish. But I think they're gorgeous, and I'm excited to add one to my collection. I like they all seem to be moving around. They look healthy. I don't see any issues with them. So if you've ever wanted to add more variety to your koi pond, then these high fin banded sharks are a great option to do that.
Big fish, look up.
Okay, well, set it in there nice. He doesn't know how to get out. There we go.
Bye-bye.
Okay, go get the next one.
I got the shark one.
All right, let's get him in there.
He's mad.
I bet. Wouldn't you be mad? What a nice looking fish. They don't know what to do now that they got so much room to swim. They're confused and scared.
Get to
Okay, next one.
get him.
Got him? That's the last one? There you go.
He's following you. There's 2 of them. They're figuring out their home.
So we are about an hour ahead of my normal feeding time. So I'm gonna leave the pond alone for about an hour and then come out here and feed like I always do, and then see if the new fish acclimate quickly and join in with the rest. But love, love, love fish keeping, love aquariums and koi ponds and big farm ponds like I've got down there. So if you like that sort of thing, think about subscribing, stick around and watch the next video. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. I'll put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.